welcome back to my two-part video series of my 2023 off-road trip to the West Alps. In my last video I showed you how I crossed the famous Tunnel de Parpillon, an adventure I will never forget. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out. In today's video, even more spectacular rides are waiting for you. I'm standing now at the beginning of the Strada Del Somier. It's a one-way road, so you go up and down the same road. Looking forward to it. The Col de Somier used to connect Italy and France, but the passage is closed since several years and now you can only reach the top from Italy. The Col is the highest legally drivable gravel road in Europe, leading up to 3000 meter altitude. The road is a toll road and the ride costs about €8 for a motorbike. Each year the road is prepped up a bit for the annual Stella Alpina, the highest motorbike meeting in Europe. As you can see though, after a long season of drivers visiting here, the road can become quite challenging. But after mastering the challenge, you are rewarded with great views. I made it to the Col de Somier. I was so busy chatting with everyone, I forgot to make a video. Really amazing, nearly 3000 meter altitude high. Wow, that's every biker's dream. If you like to ride gravel roads, the Col de Somier should definitely be on your bucket list. You can do it all in about half a day. However, if you want to have a really enjoyable day, I suggest you to take your time and plan a whole day to explore this road. I made it down the Somier. Crazy ride, really, I have to say. I'm also quite tired, but I still can do the chaufferon. Gonna get some gasoline first and then let's go. The Ford Chaufferon is an old Italian artillery battery built around 1896. It was used to fight against France and was the highest military battery in entire Italy. Today all that is left of the fort are ruins, and on certain days of the week motorized vehicles are allowed to drive to the fort. It can be reached from two sides. One is a scenic route through old tunnels called Galleria del Seguret. The other is an insanely steep road leading up a ski slope. I'm not sure why, but I choose to use the second one. On my 360 camera, this road doesn't look like much, but trust me, this was the steepest road I've ever drove on a motorbike, be it gravel or paved.
It's difficult to see in this footage, but on this ride I truly pushed the Himalayan to its limits. At times, a bit of clutch for some extra torque was the only thing that kept me going up that mountain. This was the first time in my short adventure rider career that I felt, what the heck am I actually doing here? But then this guy showed up. This is Norbert, an experienced adventurist on his trusty BMW GS. Just the right kind of person you want to run into when you're kind of struggling to keep going. After a short chat, we decided to face the rest of the road to the peak together. Besides the adventure, the community is what makes riding a motorbike so special. Motorbikers stick together, they help each other, they watch out for each other. And Norbert embodies all of these great traits. So we decided to ride the rest of the afternoon together.
On the Churon, I made it. Most challenging ride I ever did in my life. But, wartest du?
Ich hab gedacht, ich muss dich aufsaugen.
Ja, danke schön. Sorge. Das wünsche ich mir öfter. Jemand, der sich so sorgt.
Back in the days, Norbert explored plenty of mountain roads in this area. Many of them have since been closed for the public to ride. Even though he has family, he still enjoys to take trips on his own. Even though I too enjoy the freedom of traveling alone, it was a very nice feeling to know someone is around to watch out for you.
Wait for the night. Stand here a while, take a little time. Since you went away, I came to a halt. Silence is everywhere, and you're not. And now I'm running like there's no tomorrow. My life was on a one-way track. This ain't a story about happy endings. Oh, I can set this world on fire. Can tear this town apart.
We spent the rest of the afternoon unhurried driving down to the valley to enjoy some pizza together, after which I said goodbye to Norbert with the hope to meet him once again on a new adventure.
With a painted smile, I was the willow tree.
After this epic riding day, I slowly began my homewards journey. Partly I followed the TAT and passed beautiful places like the Col de Colombardo with its stunning church overseeing the Italian Alps.
Didn't know we loved.
Further, I visited the Col de Nivolet, a former paved pass that is now only accessible from one side but still worth the travel.
From all the madness, you stumbled till you found your pace. I know now you were better off without me.
Traveling further eastwards, I passed through the beautiful Italian countryside and some patches of rocky forest roads.
Wow. This is too hardcore.
At this point, I decided to abandon the TAT for the rest of my trip. I was longing for some hard-earned relaxation. Therefore, I headed towards the picturesque Lake Como to take 2 days off from riding and enjoy some peace before driving the last stretch of road near the famous Stilfser to Tyrol.
Det sejlet er bas. Det kan man ud til vej om det ved. 500. Så du er det. Så bra. Det gør
This is how my trip ended. A trip filled with great memories that I will never forget. Thank you for letting me share these memories with you.